this tournament for the 29th time. We thank you for the teams that are represented here over these 2 days. I know there might be a couple still on the road traveling. Give them safety as they do so. Lord, for this game, we're asking that you will bless the players, help them to play to the best of their ability, keep them free from any serious injury, and give wisdom, too, to the officials and the coaches as they make decisions throughout the game. We just praise you for our facilities. Thank you for these schools, their administrators and teachers who work so hard to instill Christian values and all these things in the lives of these players. And Father, we just pray that these whole 2 days will be an enjoyable and rewarding experience for everyone involved. And we thank you so much for the assurance that we have through Jesus Christ of salvation by grace. We ask all these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Now let's meet the starting lineup. First for the Royals from Oakhill. Starting at guard, a 5'7" senior, number 1, Ty Andrews. At forward, a 6'1" junior, number 2, David Hodges. At another guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 3, Ace Gonzalez. Starting at forward, a 6' junior, number 4, Leighton Greenberg. And at the other forward, a 5'11" senior, number 30, Caleb Keene. The Royals are coached by Mr. Norm Bakey. And now the starting lineup for the Eagles from Quentin Road. At guard, a 6' senior, number 3, Danny Lynn. At the other guard, a 5'8" junior, number 4, Alex Johnson. Starting at guard, a 5'10" senior, number 13, Cole Rehoff. At one forward, a 5'11" junior, number 23, Trenton Castro. And at guard, a 5'8" senior, number 33, Grant Murray. The Eagles are coached by Mr. Kyle Stankus.
And here we are with Quentin Road versus Oakhill. This is the first game of the day for both teams. My name is Gabe Sampson, getting ready to broadcast here with you. Right off the bat, Quentin Road with the first 2 points of the game. Looks like Quentin Road is getting ready for a full court press. And Grant Murray with a good steal. Dishes it off to Cole. Another 2 points for Quentin Road. Good way to start this game. Tough defense from Quentin Road, forcing, looks like we've got a foul here. Ref is calling the foul on number 23. That's Trenton Castro's first foul. Quentin Road with the aggressive defense here to start the game, really getting the crowd energized. Oakhill number 3, Ace Gonzalez, out of bounds, turnover. Eagles ball. Oakhill setting up a press of their own. Quentin Road swinging the ball, breaking that press really easily. Cole for a three-pointer. Cole is 3 for 3 to start the game. He's got the hot hand. The score is 7-0. Quentin Road just tearing apart Oakhill to start this game. Danny Lynn for three. Off the front of the rim there. Cole takes another shot. Air ball, heat check. Rebounded by Ace Gonzalez, but bad pass. Not looking there, David Hodges. Quentin Road retains possession. Danny Lynn for three. Back iron. Grant with a good offensive board. No good there from the Eagles. Let's see if Oakhill can get some points on the board here. Oakhill swinging the ball around. Good ball movement. And we've got a foul. I believe they're going to call it on Alex Johnson. 2 shots for Oakhill. I'd like to welcome my fellow broadcaster here, James Durian. James, thanks for joining us here today.
You know what, Gabe? I really appreciate you welcoming me here today.
Yes. So that is going to be the first foul on number 4, Alex Johnson. Oakhill finally getting on the board. 7-1 here.
Got the lucky bouncer off the back of the rim, top of the backboard, actually.
Yes, he did. As long as it goes in, that's all that matters. 2 for 2 at the line. Oakhill still applying that full court press. And Quentin Road breaks it really, really easily.
Really smart movement by Cole Rehoff there. That's just a high basketball IQ play.
Yes, sir. I believe Cole has scored all the points for Quentin Road so far. And
excellent.
Excellent defense. Grant, no good on the layup. Rebounded by David Hodges.
That's one of those plays, Gabe, that won't really get credited to Cole, although he set it up, and it should have been 2 points.
I believe that Ace stepped out of bounds there. Quentin Road is hyped.
We are seeing a lot of energy from the Eagles side here.
Yes.
Fan base is pumped up.
Yes. What a good game we have for you. The score is 9-2 in favor of Quentin Road. If you're watching this game, be sure to tell your family, tell your friends that they can watch this game as well on YouTube. Just search Eagles Sports Network and tap Oakhill versus Quentin Road. We also have some other exciting games going on today. In the other gym, we currently have Marquette facing Faith. That'll be a good game as well.
Now, Gabe, do we know what these teams are seeded here?
I don't know what they are.
I'm pretty sure, based on the time of play and where we are in the bracket, these are fairly evenly seeded teams. And so I think this is one of those games that, like, on paper at least, could go either way. So this score of 9-2 I don't think is indicative of what's going to be the end score. It's just that Quentin Road is coming out with a lot of energy, and Oakhill seems a little bit timid almost off the ball.
Yep. This was a good start for Quentin Road. Way to get up 7-0 to start the game. Let's see if Oakhill can pull themselves together, kind of get back into this game, get some points on the board, and get some good defense going. I think the thing that was killing Oakhill to start was just the careless turnovers that kind of gave the ball back to Quentin Road. Eagles are ready to inbound this ball. If you're watching this game, be sure to comment who you're cheering for, where you're watching from, and we'll be sure to give you a shout out on this live stream.
Generally speaking, Gabe, the Eagles are going to be the shorter team.
Yes.
I haven't seen the roster, but I'm pretty sure, at least even on paper, Eagles are probably taller. Really good defense strip by number 4 from Oakhill here.
Yep.
Taken right back by Grant Murray.
But tosses it right back to Oakhill. Grant
Two
is just all over the place. Dishes it back out. Good ball movement. Grant with the fake gets tripped up.
Got tripped. Referee thought he was out of control. That's one of those calls, Gabe, that could go either way.
Yes, it can.
I probably like the no call there, although, Grant won't agree.
Yep.
Neither would I if I was playing, for sure.
Oakhill seems to be struggling with this full court press. They've turned the ball over 3 times
really
already.
Great defense by the Eagles, forcing almost a 10-second violation. Was he counting? I don't know. I'd have to go back to see if that was that should have been a 10-second violation.
Oakhill swinging the ball around, running their offense. And Quentin Road is playing the man-to-man defense here. Good rotation from Quentin Road.
Eagles got away with a little bit of a foul there.
What a good shot there. I believe that was number 4, Leighton Greenberg, the junior.
I'll say about Oakhill, oh man, Trenton's wide open. They've got to get that ball to him down there.
Danny Lynn for 3 from the corner.
That's money.
Splash.
That's money. He's happy to shoot that shot. He gets his feet set, and he will shoot. Also one of the tallest players on the Eagles, but he's definitely a guard.
Yes, he is. This smothering defense from Quentin Road is just causing too much havoc for Oakhill. Danny gets hit going up there. That's going to be the first foul on David Hodges. Danny will be going to the line.
I wasn't able to talk to Coach Kyle before the game, and I missed the very beginning. Did Quentin Road call the press to counter Oakhill's press, or who started it?
Quentin Road had started this game with the full court press, and I believe Oakhill had the same idea.
Okay.
It's just Quentin Road had started applying the pressure, and it really got them out to a good 7-point lead before Oakhill had scored the 2 free throws.
I'm looking at this from the perspective of Oakhill, and that's why I asked. It seems to be, to me, in their best interest to call off their full court press. It seems to be hurting them much more than it's helping them.
I agree with that. I think that Oakhill needs to just take the full court press away and see if they can play some half court defense.
As the jitters wear off, especially for Oakhill, you get another great hands.
Wow, Caleb O just jumping around there.
Fast hands. Cole
Rehoff,
fearless. Walks back. Man, took 3 or 4 steps to put his hand down. Great shot by Rehoff.
That's going to be a foul. Every time they'll call it.
He's excited, baby.
Yep.
But you don't mind that foul too much. That's aggressive towards the ball. He wasn't being, didn't hit him on purpose or anything. But from Oak Hill's perspective, I mean, right now, if Quentin Road gets the jitters out, they'll get easy points breaking this press. They've had a wide open guy under the basket the last couple times down the floor. Just seems to me that Oak Hill should maybe consider changing it up here.
Also on that last free throw, we had a substitution. Caleb O came in for Grant Murray for Quentin Road. Oak Hill just struggling to get the ball into the heart of the defense here, trying to get some offense going. We've got a 3-pointer from from Ty Andrews.
He seemed very confident with that shot, Gabe.
Yes, he did. Danny with the answer. Nothing but net.
He's ready to play. He is wearing my old jersey, Gabe, so I'm not trying to say where that came from. But as Johnson comes behind him. Incredible defense from Alex Johnson. Totally caught number 2 off guard.
Another shot.
Ends up being 2
rims it in.
He's got a really nice shooter's touch, Gabe. He puts a lot of backspin on that ball. Gives it a really good chance to go in the bucket.
Quentin Road still running the full court press, causing all problems here for Oak Hill. Cole not able to get that to fall.
Seemed a little bit too worried about the contact. Should have just gone straight up into the chest, but that's all right. We got it next time.
You really wonder how long Quentin Road can run this full court press, because it does take a lot of energy out of you. You can't run it for the entire game, but at least for this first quarter, it's really worked well for them.
And I'll tell you, this is one of those hard heat check there for
Danny Lynn.
Oh, and it looks like Quentin Road might have gotten it back.
Save it? Nope.
Maybe the referee thought he stepped on the line he jumped out of bounds. As you know, Gabe, you are not allowed to jump on the out-of-bounds line. If you touch it and then you touch the ball, it is out of bounds on you.
Correct. And we've got another substitution here from Quentin Road. Ryan Cornelison has come in for, it looks like, Danny Lynn. And Oak Hill easily breaks that press. Number 30, Caleb Keene, gets those 2 points. And that's exactly what you want to do if you're Oak Hill.
Got away with the double dribble there. Rehoff just got both hands on the ball. So what happened just now is number 22, Ryan Cornelison, just came in. It looked like there's a little bit of miscommunication on where exactly he's supposed to be playing in the full court press, and that's what led to that easy 2-point basket for Oak Hill.
We got another substitution. Alex coming out, Grant coming in. Oak Hill found the key to breaking Quentin Road's press there. Quick ball movement and having someone right by the post. It seemed to work out really well for them. Let's see if they can get some more points on the board here. Kind of pull into this lead. Another shot from Ty.
He's got to be better on that rotation through that screen.
Oak Hill running their full court press. That's a dangerous pass from Cole. Turns the ball over.
Grant Murray definitely got away with a little push there, but that's okay.
Ball still stays with Oak Hill.
Referees are allowing both teams to play a little bit more aggressive. At least it seems that way. They're letting it go for both sides. We have another substitution, Dimitri, number 25, in for Trenton. Looks like Coach Kyle is trying to get some rest time for his starters here as we end the first quarter. 2 minutes left.
Oakhill swinging the ball around. Ty's got the hot hand, takes another shot. Air ball. Grant with a good rebound, and that could have been called a foul, but they didn't call it. Caleb O has the ball. Quentin Rhodes swinging it around.
Quentin Rhodes got to keep their eyes up, though. He missed Cole down in the low post for an easy 2 points.
Looks like Oakhill is running a 2-3 zone on defense. Caleb, I don't believe he hit the rim there. He might have hit the backboard. And we've got Ace coming in for the layup. No good. Rebound.
The tendency for these younger teams, Gabe, is to speed up the game to a point where you're kind of missing basic things. I think Quentin Rhodes got to take a little bit of a step back, start making crisper passes.
Seems
you want to keep the speed up, but you don't want to miss the easy things.
It seems like Quentin Rhodes plays very well with the high-paced, high-energy game, at least right now against Oakhill. Oakhill does not seem to be handling that very well, but
right now the game seems to be turning just a little bit. Quentin Rhodes got some sloppy turnovers, and we just got to just slow it down a little bit, smooth it out.
Ace dribbles the ball back out to Ty here.
Great closeout by Caleb O.
Ty goes for the shot. They're going to call a charging foul. That's going to be an offensive foul on number 1, Ty Andrews. I believe that's his first. We've got 41 seconds left here.
He was outside of the restricted area, but right now I think...
I don't believe we count the restricted area in high school, do we?
That answers that.
I don't know.
But I think both teams are going to have a tendency to get a little frustrated with the no calls here, but they are allowing both teams to play.
Yep. Quentin Rhodes getting the ball across that timeline there. Grant just kind of waiting for the right moment here.
You have to remember, Gabe, the lack of a shot clock would allow Quentin Rhodes to waste more time. As number 3 gets a nice steal here.
And looks like they're calling another charge. That'll be on Ace Gonzalez. I believe that might be his second foul.
That is a tough call. The ref there. It looks like the ref on the other side maybe had a differing opinion, but he deferred to the ref who called it as a charge.
We've got Sam Kirchhoff coming in for Ace Gonzalez.
Smart move there by Cole Rehoff, though,
Bad
he turns the ball over. But smart move there for him sacrificing his body, stepping up, taking that charge. But those are the type of plays that I'm talking about here now, Gabe, is if we didn't do that, if Quentin Rhodes wasn't doing that, we'd be up by another 10 points.
Oakhill just trying to get a few more points up here. Oakhill has a pretty good half-court offensive set. They just haven't been able to take care of the ball in the full court.
Look at all of that off-the-ball movement.
Yep.
There's a lot of offensive movement, even off the ball.
Oakhill not able to get a shot off. I think that Sam wasn't really aware of where the clock was at that point.
Yeah, I think he just kind of came into the game recently.
Yeah. Score is 21-11. Quentin Rhodes with a nice commanding 10-point lead. We'd like to give a shout out here to Cal Lathers, commenting on our live stream, Dienbach Fam, and Acan Skywalker 56. Thank you guys for watching this broadcast. Again, be sure to tell your family and friends that they can watch this exciting game if they go to YouTube and search Eagles Sports Network. Now, James, what do you think Oakhill has to do in this second quarter to kind of get themselves back in the game? They were hanging around a little bit there, but they're still down by 10 points.
Bottom line is this score is not actually a very good indicator of how the game is right now. Quentin Rhodes has gotten a couple easy buckets to drop, whereas Oakhill's kind of just rimmed out. Now, 10 points in a game like this seems like a lot because it's pretty low scoring. So Oakhill, what do they need to do? They just need to settle down. They need to settle down. Honestly, they need to ramp up the defense. I think in the beginning of the game, I was thinking they needed to back off the full court press. I now don't agree with that at all, especially as Coach Kyle for the Eagles has rotated out some of his starters. It's getting a little sloppy from the Eagles on the inbound, and so Oakhill really needs to capitalize that and then turn those turnovers into points.
I think one thing that really showed what the first quarter was about was turnovers and points off of turnovers. Even Quentin Rhodes had quite a few careless turnovers that Oakhill was able to capitalize on, and same thing for Oak Hill. They had some careless turnovers that Quentin Road scored quite a few points off of. So if both teams can take care of the ball, I think it'll really help both of them out.
We had really good communication from Daniel Lynn there to switch off his man. Just noticed that. Quinn Rendy, big shout out to number 11, making his tournament debut here.
And we've got a 3 from David Hodges.
That's good defense, though, by Trenton. You just have to really be careful and not let him get going. And this is exactly how you break the press.
Perfect
It should be this way every single time.
Quentin Road not able to get the layup there. I think Danny thinks he got hit. The refs didn't call it, but this is a jump ball.
You know what? You can't complain about that. We should have just scored the basket, and we'd have 2 points. So that's what I'm saying. Quentin Road's got to settle down a little bit and just convert the easy stuff. Convert the easy stuff. Whichever team can convert the easy stuff will win this game.
Yes. Trenton trying to direct traffic there. The Eagles running a half-court set, kind of just passing it around the perimeter, not really getting anything on the interior.
We're going to need a little bit more creativity, just like that. Slashing down in the lane to break this press.
Caleb O finishing through contact, wearing number 21, my old number. Way to go, Caleb.
Caleb O is very good at that exact scenario. You get into a smart place to the floor to produce something for his team.
And Oakhill trying to answer with some points of their own here.
Daniel Lynn playing a little bit flat-footed on defense. You'd like to see him step that up a little bit. I told Quinn Rendy before the game, if he scores 10 points, I'll give him $100.
Caleb O with the long 3, front iron, but gets the rebound. Good pass to Danny Lynn, who finishes through the contact. Looking for the foul. Probably could have gotten one, but still plays on. Quentin Road building that lead up to 11. We've got 6.5 minutes left here.
Great
Quinn with another
by
steal.
Rendy. Yeah, he got absolutely off the ball, smashed. But that is not what was called. I think Coach Kyle called a timeout, actually.
Yes, he did.
Okay,
and you can see all the teammates there congratulating Quinn, saying, good job.
That could have
great
very
defense,
easily been an off-the-ball foul there by, it looks like Caleb was pretty shaken. I actually don't know who got hit. Was it Caleb who got hit?
I think it was either Caleb or Quinn that was on the
ground.
ground.
Quinn had the ball, but the person behind him is the one who got smashed.
I think it was Caleb.
Okay.
I think it was
Caleb.
Caleb.
He looks a little shaken up. But, I think that's what we need to continue to see out of Caleb O. He's actually very good at just knowing where he needs to be. He's a very smart basketball player. He may not be the tallest, but he's very quick.
We'd like to give a shout out here to Julia Hannis saying, let's go Royals. I assume you're cheering for Oak Hill. Jared Vincent watching us on the live stream. Thank you guys for watching. We're about ready to get started here. We've got Quentin Road inbounding the ball. Oak Hill has decided to call off their full court press. And Quinn Rendy, the freshman, I believe he's a freshman, running the show there.
Okay, we got a good setup here of the offense from Quentin Road.
It looks like Oak Hill is running a man-to-man defense.
We have a correction from the booth here. Quinn Rendy is actually a sophomore.
Quinn Rendy is a sophomore. And Quentin Road almost turns the ball over, but Alex Johnson for the Rainbow 3. Back iron, good rebound from Caleb Keene.
Look for him to shoot that shot, especially if it's open. I mean, he's got a good shooting percentage from three-point land.
We've got a three-pointer from Layton. Air ball. Quinn with the good rebound, pushing the tempo, but he's outnumbered, so he pulls the ball back out.
Very smart play from Rendy.
Caleb O.
It's kicked out of bounds.
Yep. Kicked ball there. Good look from Caleb. 25-40. Quentin Road with an 11-point lead. We haven't seen too many substitutions from either team. Danny Lynn, I believe that was blocked just a little bit.
Really strong fight for the ball. It's Trenton Castro. Awesome to see that energy from the post player there. Great fake.
Oh, what a fake.
Yeah, got it stripped away. Tumbling for the ball. So it's going to be a jump ball.
And the possession is Oak Hill's.
That's where it's tough to be the referee, because you could have gotten a foul, you could have gotten a travel, and then they just settled for the jump ball. I think that's the right call.
Oak Hill looking to inbound the ball.
11-point differential here. 5 minutes, 12 seconds to play. Very physical play from Rendy. Look at him down there. He may be a little bit disadvantaged in the height, but he's definitely pushing. Very
Ace
good.
Gonzalez throws up the prayer. didn't get anything. And Trenton Castro with the good rip
Great
away.
read.
Good
from
look
Castro.
from Trenton to Danny Lynn.
That's
Fast
huge.
break.
That's huge.
2 points.
Castro
for
has
Quentin
got his
Road.
energy all over this game. It's really helping the Eagles, giving them the shot in the arm they needed right here. Look at him down there, battling in the low post, pushing number 30 out.
And when you see someone on your team playing like that, it's just a contagious type of energy that all your other players want to give that type of energy, that type of effort in the plays that happen down here.
Great defense as Quinn strips the ball from number 2.
Quentin Road playing this smothering man-to-man defense, not letting anyone pass him.
This is really a do-or-die situation, Gabe. I mean, both teams are trying to advance to the next round.
Yep.
You want to get into the winner's bracket here.
Good sportsmanship there, helping the opponent up. I believe we've got a reach and foul from Quinn Rendy. We've got some subs coming in. Grant and Kohler coming in for Quentin Road. And we've got number 30, Caleb Keene, taking a seat. And Ben Alsip, the sophomore center, 6'3".
It's a big dude.
He
Castro's
is.
going to have a hard time pushing him around.
Yep. Let's see if Oakhill can get him the ball, see if they can get some good points off of him. Grant
Incredible
diving
energy
all
by
over the
Grant
place.
Murray. You love to see that. Definitely got away with a little bit of a body foul there, but he ended up stripping the ball out of bounds. Great to see that. And listen, the refs are letting them play, so I love that they're taking advantage.
You can really feel the atmosphere in this gym. The crowd is cheering for Quentin Road, the home team. Trent,
Trenton
there must have
nearly
been a
got his
sniper in the
target.
building or something.
Yeah, I think he sold it a bit, but he did get hit, to be fair.
Yes, he did.
Man, Castro's wide open.
Oh,
He
man.
just open our eyes.
Ben Alsop almost got that seal.
Really
but
smart
Quentin Road
fake.
comes back. 29-16, 3.5 minutes left here.
Great
Trent.
fake there by Daniel Lynn.
Yep. Trenton Castro with the good hands, getting some deflections. This Quentin Road defense is relentless. They are not letting anything to the inside. I believe the player might have stepped out of bounds there.
The
for
referee
Oakhill.
actually didn't think so. That is illegal. That is illegal. Yes, that's a good call. There's a block out. It's illegal.
That's going to be the first foul on Ben
good.
Alsip, the sophomore. He just
Their
kind of
coach,
blocked him out a little
their
bit.
coach does not agree, but you are not allowed to impede someone else from playing defense. That is a good call. And I would say it even if it was for the other way.
This Quentin Road team is putting on a good show for the home crowd here. They're up by 13, looking to add a little more to that
Daniel.
lead.
He's ready. He's ready to shoot.
Trenton Castro with the good shot there.
He really likes
One,
that shot, Gabe.
2, 3, 4 bounces. Hits the mid-range.
It's going to be in Oakhill's best interest to try to shut him down from getting going early.
And, yep,
Yep.
that's
Castro's,
an easy call.
he's trying, but, there's definitely a size difference here.
What
And,
can you do when a guy is 3 inches taller than you?
Well,
I mean,
I think what he needs to do is just not use so much upper body and just play smarter with the footwork. Try to
Yep.
stay in front of him with the feet.
yep. If you're the Royals, you want to try and get the ball back into the post there because he's obviously just taller than everyone and he should be
He's out of bounds.
having an easy
Yeah,
basket.
he is out of bounds.
The ref calls number 4 there, Leighton Greenberg, out of bounds. Another turnover. Ball goes to Quentin Road.
Now, we don't have the stats in front of us, Gabe, but I would be interested in how many turnovers this game has.
Yes.
It'd be high. It'd be
I
a
remember in
number.
high school,
Great
our
ball
coach-
movement.
Wow.
Every time. So we
Try-
got to convert those points.
not able to finish, but trying hard for the
Castro
offensive
is
rebound.
relentless.
Yep. He's just a little ball of energy. He looks a little tired. Let's see if we can just finish out the last 2.5 minutes here before halftime. Let's see if Oakhill can get some more points on the board here. Try and cut down this lead. They're down by 15. But it's got to start by taking care of the ball.
Oakhill
Another
thought that's his
turnover.
ball. I didn't actually see it. I don't have a comment on the play. I didn't see it. But it did definitely look like number 3 from Oakhill gave up on the ball. He could have gotten to it. He just thought it was tipped out by Quentin Road.
Cross-court pass to Danny Lynn. From the corner. Splash.
Looks like he may have stepped on the line. Looks like Quentin Road may have gotten away with a 3 there.
Let's see what Oakhill can do here. Getting it inside. Perfect.
And man, Quentin Road, as soon as that big guy gets the ball, there's 4 of them right there on him.
But if you're Oakhill and you see that there are 4 people defending your one post guy, that means that you've got 3 other
Trenton
people
Castro.
wide open.
I don't know if he'll really show up on the stat sheet as much of an impact as he has had on this game. I mean, he is diving for everything. He is putting his body on the line. I mean,
and as he comes
man,
out, Coach
it's fun to
Kyle
watch.
tells his teammate there, Trenton Castro, well done, good hustle. Those are the types of plays where when the score is tied and you've got less than a minute, those types of plays will determine whether you win or lose the game.
Absolutely.
The hustle plays.
Well, I mean, and especially in a game like this, okay, it's not a high-scoring game. Although, I mean, it is pretty high. Quentin Road has 34 points. But the hustle plays right now are going to make or break the team. So Quentin Road has a lot of guys who are willing to hustle and sacrifice their bodies. I mean, we've seen how many different people dive on the ground.
Yep.
Right now, I think of 4. So Quinn do it a couple times. Grant's been doing it all game. Trenton, obviously. Cole, the whole game. So that's really what it's going to take. Oakhill, not that they're not diving as much, not that they're not, they're still in control. But I think they're going to need to, maybe they're getting a little tired. I think Quentin Road has kind of pushed them off their game a little bit. They're going to have to get back to their gameplay. And I think what their gameplay is, Gabe, is they need to set up their half-court offense and get their shooters going. They have not had many great looks at the basket. It's almost like they're hustling. Now, you have to give credit to Quentin Road, though, because they have been really hard-nosed defense. So it's been tough for Oakhill to get in their group.
Quentin Road jumping the gun there and trying to get those steals, just like Grant tried there.
Great move by number 1. Almost would have liked to see him shoot a little floater there, but trying to get his teammates involved.
Oakhill just not able to put the ball in the hoop here. We've got number 4 driving. Ace got hit there. You could hear the slap on the wrist there from up here in the broadcasting.
Can you tell me if number 3 and 1 are twins or just brothers or what?
One's name is Ty Andrews. Number 3 is Ace Gonzalez.
Oh, really? They're not even brothers.
I don't believe so.
Do they not look like brothers?
If you're watching this live stream and you're from Oakhill and you know that, let us know. Are they brothers or do they just look similar? We'd also like to give a shout out to Jonah T, Wiz47OZ, Lauren O, Tyler Cook, and Michael Hinkle. Thank you guys for watching this. Oh, Mike Hinkle, good to hear from you. Good to see that you're watching this game. And Oakhill, I believe.
That's Ace Gonzalez, right? Number 3.
Yep, that's
now
Ace.
He is a good basketball player. He's got to start leading his team though. He's got to start stepping it up a little bit, even with his body language and mannerisms. He's getting a little bit frustrated, but I'll tell you, you get him going, you get number 2 going, they're going to be a good team.
Oakhill just left a wide open hole in the defense there for Dimitri to score, I believe, probably like 5 feet from the hoop. We've got under a minute here. Quentin Road 36.
I'm just
Oakhill
watching
18.
Ace. Watch if you're watching the live stream, just watch number 3. He never stops moving. He keeps getting hit. There's a lot of off-the-ball movement here from Oakhill. A very successful offense idea. Yeah, number 30 looks like he wanted a foul there. He very easily could have gotten that call as Oakhill gets the ball now to inbound. But they are letting a lot of contact go. And like we've said before, it is happening on both sides, but it's going to be frustrating if you're Oakhill and you're down.
Oakhill inbounding the ball here. 35 seconds left. Again, a lot of movement, but not able to get anything going in the offense here.
Yeah, I mean, Daniel Lynn, big shout out to him right now. Yeah, that's an easy call from the referee. That's a body foul on Murray. He wanted offensive. I love it, though. I love the heart for Murray. That's an easy call.
We've got a 1-and-1 situation here. Quentin Road is in the penalty. That'll be the second, the first foul on Grant Murray. Big Smurf 82 says they look like brothers. Tim Wilkinson, good to hear from you. And Big Smurf says Ace has a brother on the team. It looks like he does. Cooper Gonzalez, the freshman. I don't believe we've seen him play yet.
All I'm saying is number 1 and number 3 look like they are brothers.
Ty Andrews able to put that free throw in.
What number is his brother? Ace, number 3.
Ace's brother is number 5, Cooper.
5.
I don't believe we've seen number 5 come into the game yet. 3 Eagles there for the rebound. Alex comes up with it.
Yeah. Very nearly stolen from Oakhill there.
Caleb
Johnson.
O with the mid-range, no good.
Yeah,
That's going to be an
foul.
easy foul again. Good sportsmanship from Caleb, helping tie up.
Something to point out, Gabe. Quentin Road is up, but they are also leading in the amount of fouls.
Yes, they are.
You don't often see that. I think that just means Quentin Road is being a little bit more aggressive. If you're Oakhill, obviously you're going to want a couple more calls, but right now they have called twice as many on your opponent than they have on
And
you.
there are a lot that could have been called on Quentin Road as well, so you got to wonder.
It definitely does, but it just means both teams are being very aggressive. This is when he's
Yes.
calling for the ball.
We've got 4.
You've got to look
Daniel
up.
in with a step-back 3.
That was a
Front
smooth
iron.
shot.
Good try. And that's the half. Quentin Road with a 17-point lead, 36
I get
to
it.
19.
Math is hard.
It's too early in the morning. Teresa Salas, good to hear from you. Thank you for tuning in. This is going to be halftime, so we've got about 10 minutes. We're going to take a break here on the Eagle Sports Network. Go ahead and tune in to the other gym there. We've got Faith versus Marquette. The score over there is 24-21. We've got some good basketball going for you guys. Again, be sure to tell your family, tell your friends they can watch this game if they go to YouTube and search Eagles Sports Network. We're going to take a break here at halftime, and we'll be back in a little bit. back here on the Eagles Sports Network. We're getting ready to start the third quarter here. Again, the score is 36-19. My name is Gabe Sampson. I am joined by none other than the James Derian.
Wait, what? Are we live?
We are live. Quentin Road with possession here.
I will say, if you have the chance, you should be here.
You should.
For the energy is high.
Yep. There is nothing that quite matches the energy in this building, in
I
this
will
gym.
also ask everybody to put their nose near the speaker of their device and smell these cookies. They are fresh out of the microwave, but
And
freshly baked today.
You can come grab some if you're here in the Eagles Sports Network in Quentin Road.
Now there's an idea. Invent 4D TV with smell. I think most of the time they turn out poorly, but in this one case it'd be good.
Cole
Riehoff. I mean, I love it, man. When he's feeling it, keeps that hand up. Let's go.
Cole is shooting 75% from the three-point line today, 3 for 4. That man is on fire. Another turnover, it looks like, from Oakhill. Jump ball, but Oakhill retains the possession. Joe Snowmobile says they smell delicious.
Oh, good. It turns out that I already invented it.
One Golf Jones says, great defense, Eagles. Time to close the deal and move a step closer to that trophy. Oakhill down by 20, but there's still plenty of time left. But they
that
turned
ball
the
looked
ball
like it
over
bounced
there.
off of Alex Johnson's foot. But incredible defense by
Cole for
Trenton
three. No good. Had
See,
the hot hand.
How do you put a value on that from Castro?
That will never show up in the stat
That will
sheet,
never.
But that assist,
That 3 points
hustle.
would never have happened if he wasn't hustling.
Yep. Danny Lynn is also shooting pretty well from three-point land. He's shooting 50%. Not anymore, but he was 4 for 8. And they're going to call.
That's an easy call. It's funny, but that's been happening all game for both sides. And it's interesting that they just now called it.
Yep.
But
That's going to be the first. Actually, that might be the second foul on Alex Johnson, I believe. Again, the score is 42
Can
to
I eat
19.
your cookie?
You can eat my cookie, yes.
Really? You on a diet?
We've got Ty bringing the ball up here. And Oakhill still running their half-court offense. Again, great motion. They're doing a lot on offense. They're just not able to put the ball in the hoop. Like, this is a great shot here. And perfect. Perfect execution. That is going to be David Hodges with his, I believe, 7th point of the day.
Yeah, we had Grant Murray and I think it was Alex Johnson get tangled up there and allowed that 3 points.
Yep.
That three-pointer?
That was a two-pointer. Monsters of the mid-range right there. Trenton looking to pass. Good patient offense from the Eagles here. Oakhill running a man-to-man defense. Good flex cut from Alex Johnson. Perfect pass right on the money from Danny Lynn.
When he first passed it, I thought it was a bad pass, but it somehow snuck through there, threaded the needle, as it were.
Yep. That's going to be off the hands of Cole.
Yeah, tipped out of bounds by Cole. I couldn't tell if Oakhill touched it, but the ref didn't see it that way. So
Joe Snowmobile says, smell-o-vision, I believe it was invented on Willy Wonka's chocolate. Can we get that factually proved? Because that would be fantastic.
Like I said, though, you're watching like a horse movie, and it's going to turn out very badly. So I don't know if it's a good all-around idea, but for cookies,
you don't want
maybe.
smell-o-vision for that. What a good drive there from Layton. Not able to finish,
The finger roll,
but he
though,
does
was
get
smooth.
the offensive board, and that's just wanting to play.
I'll tell you this right
He's
now.
wanting it more than Quentin Road right now.
Needs to get number 2 going.
Yes, they do.
It seems like they're trying to get the offense to go through him. A lot of credit needs to be given to Daniel Lynn. His steal come up. Yeah, it's another easy call. Alex Johnson's got a couple of those little ticky-tack calls here pretty quick here. First 3 minutes of the second half.
Seems like Hodges from Oakhill is actually starting to light up this team here. He's got some good offensive plays. Number 2, yes, Hodges. He had the steal here, drew the foul. Let's see if his team can rally behind him.
He's starting to turn it on a little bit. But Daniel Lynn needs to get a lot of credit for keeping him, for the most part, shut down in this game.
Yep.
You can definitely tell he's a baller, though.
One key thing to note there is that's Alex Johnson's 3rd foul. one more, and you might want to worry about his foul trouble here. Again, we've got a whole half of basketball going here.
It's interesting to compare the two, number 2, so Hodges, and then Daniel Lynn, number 3 for the Eagles. They're very similar basketball players.
Yep.
Pretty equally matched. They're very similar playing styles. It's kind of interesting to watch it that way.
Looks like we've got
It could be a travel.
jump ball. Quentin Road retains possession here. We've got a sub for the Eagles. Caleb O is coming in for Alex Johnson.
Now, Oakhill just looks tired. They seem tired. But just now, they played like they weren't. And it's going to take that from them to get back in this game.
Yep. Looks like Oakhill is running another man-to-man, but Quentin Road is running the flex play. Trenton Castro with the hard dive to the hoop.
I don't know. I don't even know if we're winning this game without Trenton. Maybe, but
this game is only this wide open because of hustle plays made by people like Trenton Castro, Grant Murray,
okay, listen to this.
Caleb O.
Trenton Castro's stat line in the first half, okay? 1 for 3 on 2-point field goals. 0 for 1 3-point field goals. 2 points. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover. He looks on the stat sheet as if he didn't make much of an impact on the game, but nothing could be further from the truth.
Yep. Quinn almost able to get the lefty finger roll there, and Quentin Road again fighting for every loose ball, making Oakhill work for it. Let's see if Oakhill can get some more points on the board here.
Ryan Cornelison, really good defense on number 3.
Stuck on him like a cheap suit.
Cornelison's long and he's pretty tall, so he's going to be. Oh, nice little Euro step from Cole Rehop as he flushes it.
Gonna get some butter with that roll. My goodness,
he looks out of control, but he's not. He's in control of it. It just doesn't seem like it.
Yep.
Man, that was a nice move.
This gym is rallying behind their Eagles, loving what they're seeing here. Cole trying to get that steal. Quentin Road just wants it more right now. They just want it more. They're hustling on those loose balls. They're getting all the boards they can.
Smart defense by Rendy. Got his hand in there, got stuck.
Caught with his hand in the cookie jar there.
I mean, I like the aggression. Rendy's got the big smile. Oh my goodness, he doesn't think he fouled him, but he doesn't want to argue.
We've got Ace going to the line here. He was 2 for 2 in the first half with his free throws. I don't believe Oakhill has scored yet. Actually, no, they have. They've scored twice this half, but since then, it seems like we've had a 4-minute drought from Oakhill. Quentin Road's just been applying the pressure. Oakhill not able to handle it.
Yeah, it kind of just looks like both teams are getting a little tired. Unfortunately for Oakhill, that's kind of starting to hurt them a little bit more.
Yep. Seems like Quentin Road is able to sub in a little more
I still
of their
don't believe that
players.
number 1 and number 3 aren't brothers. So I'm pretty sure that number 1 just should be wearing number 5.
Ace splits the pair there. And we've got a score of 48-24. 2.5 minutes left here in the third quarter.
Gabe, did you play Oakhill?
I did play Oakhill in my high school days, yes.
I can't remember if I did. If you guys know in the comment section as Ryan Cornelison is a pretty
well
little
done,
player.
Ryan.
Then that's just the shooter's touch. That's just a nice touch with a nice little backspin off the fingers. That allowed that one to go in, even though it rimmed around a little bit. But if you know in the comment section, go ahead and comment if how long Oakhill has been playing Quentin Road.
Good rebound from number 4 there. That's Leighton Greenberg. I believe that Oakhill's been playing Quentin Road for, I want to say,
oh, attaboy, Rendy.
8 years.
Shoot. Nice move by Quinn.
Good defense.
He's got it stripped from him
Royals.
and kicked off his toe there.
Royals here trying to stop the bleeding. Again, they're down by 24. But again, we still have plenty of time here. Good cut from Hodges. Even better pass.
He's a really good player, Gabe. And, you know, right now it looked like maybe there was a switch that happened or somehow Quinn Rendy is ending up to be guarding number 2.
Caught the defense sleeping. Quinn with another turnover.
Quinn just trying to do a little bit too much there. But I like the idea. I like the idea of what he's trying to do.
No good there from Ty Andrews. Quentin Road with the rebound. but Caleb loses the ball.
Listen, Oakhill is starting to get a little bit more energy here.
Oakhill.
Hopefully they can, for their sake.
Beautiful over-the-head layup there.
Yeah, that was nice.
From Ty Andrews.
Oh,
And another steal,
Yeah,
another
Coach
2 points.
Coach
Oakhill.
Kyle's pulling Rendy out there. He's got a little bit careless with the ball.
Oakhill on a quick 6-0 run here. Coach Kyle does not like it. He's sending in some more of his, I believe Alex is a starter, and Stephen Kimura getting ready to check in for his first minutes of the
43 seconds
game.
left on the clock there.
Good block from,
great defensive.
let's see, number 30, Caleb Keene with a good block, and good rebound. Oakhill showing some life here.
Oakhill's
late
got to
in the
look up,
third.
though. They just left 2 points on the table with Ace down there all by himself.
Ty, not a good shot, contested, and that is going to be Quentin Rhodes' ball. 22 seconds left here in the third. We've got some subs coming in again. Steven and Alex for Quentin Rhodes, coming in for Quinn.
Stephen Kimura,
and
I don't think
Cole.
we've seen him yet this game.
Nope, these are the first minutes that he's playing in this tournament. This crowd is loving what they're seeing from Quentin Rhodes.
It is an 18-point difference, but we have definitely seen a spark from Oakhill that could be dangerous as we lead into the fourth.
Yep. If you're Quentin Rhodes, you want to try and answer that, try and stop their little run here. But again, Oakhill just doing everything here right now.
Quentin Rhodes cannot afford that. Yeah, and then you send him to
Is
the
that
line.
going to be on
We now have
Alex?
4 fouls called against Quentin Rhodes and 0 fouls against Oakhill.
Is that going to be on Alex? That's Alex's 4th foul. Something to keep in mind because, again, in high school, you are only allowed 5 fouls.
Now, I'm not complaining. I'm not saying it's wrong. Quentin Rhodes has been called 4 fouls. Oakhill has been called 0. Quentin Rhodes is up by 18. It's not a time for Quentin Rhodes to be getting into penalty trouble. They just need to be smarter, keep their hands out of there. They are fouling. In fact, we probably should have had more fouls called against us. So they've really got to just step back, make some smart defensive and offensive plays. Not like that.
Turnover from Caleb, but thankfully the time had expired. Again, the score is 50-32. That was a nice run there that we saw from Oakhill.
You know
they did
what?
a good
Oakhill,
job
Quentin
getting
Rhodes
points on the
really
board.
dodged a bullet there. Honestly, Oakhill should have 38, maybe even 40 points right now.
Yep.
You know, Quentin Rhodes really got bailed out by a couple easy shots that did not fall from Oakhill. But I mean, this is exactly what their game plan is, right? They want to be pushing the ball. They both. It's interesting. They almost got like beaten out by their own game and kind of confused Oakhill, I think, a little bit.
Yep.
Now it starts to see like they're back on their toes. They're out their heels a little bit. It kind of shook them a little bit in the beginning, but I definitely think if we start to see Oakhill just putting the easy shots in, I mean, this could be a very different game here in just a couple minutes.
Yep. It seems like Quentin Rhodes' game plan from the start was to run everybody out of the building. They may not be the best half-court set or the best half-court offense for Quentin Rhodes, but they will run and they will hustle, and that is how they're going to beat
I'll
you.
tell
And it
you
caught
though,
Oakhill
when
off
Quentin
guard.
Rhodes, absolutely, when Quentin Rhodes is feeling that offense and their shots are falling, it's hard to beat this team.
Yep.
Now the problem with that being your offensive game plan is a lot has to go in your favor. Mostly just the shots falling, making sure your shooters are feeling it.
Yep.
As long as Daniel Lynn can be composed throughout this whole tournament, score a lot of points, and Grant Murray is able to keep his team under control, Cole Rehoff adding that extra little spark that we always see from him, I don't see why Quentin Rhodes can't go really far in this tournament.
Yep. It looks like Danny Lynn has 21 points so far, and we haven't even started the 4th quarter yet. He's got the hot hand for Quentin Rhodes. Let's see if Quentin Rhodes can put this game away, or if Oakhill can kind of ride off that momentum that they had in the 3rd quarter, get some more points on the board.
The thing about Lynn is it's not out of the question for him to score 8 points in 3 possessions.
Yep.
2 threes and a quick little jumper or something. I mean, that's the way he gets his points. I think from Quentin Rhodes, we need to see him be a little bit more consistent in that.
Yep.
But, man, if he's feeling it like this the whole tournament, it's going to be good.
Yep. Again, be sure to tell your family, tell your friends they can watch this exciting game between the Quentin Rhodes Eagles and the Oakhill Royals. We've got a good game here for you, 50-32. Quentin Rhodes is up. And it's just been an exciting game.
If you're a smaller guard, keep an eye on number 33 for Quentin
Wow.
Rhodes, Grant Murray. If you're a smaller guard, keep an eye on number 33, Grant Murray, and how he's playing defense, okay? He's keeping his body low, using a lot of leg. keeping his legs in position, his body in position in front of the offender.
Yep.
Offender, the offensive player. That's how you want to play. Lynn's got to be a little bit more aggressive there, taking that shot himself.
Couple careless turnovers here by both teams. Danny
Great
Lynn with
move.
the fake and one, finishes through the contact. He's just too strong.
That's good.
He's just too strong.
That was a smart move.
52-35. The Eagles have a commanding lead with 7 minutes left in the game here.
Yeah, and listen, it's going to take that every game from here on out in order to win this tournament. I mean, he did get fouled, and it was pretty hard, but he's able to finish through it, and that's going to be absolutely crucial because there's going to be plenty of times you don't get that call.
Yep. And just, again, right there, you see Trenton Castro trying to get that offensive board.
It's unbelievable how much of an impact he has on this game.
I think that his attitude and his effort just kind of shows what this Quentin Road team has done all game. They've been diving for those loose balls, trying to go for those steals. They've just shown more effort and more heart and more desire to win in this game. Oakhill trying to get some points up here. Good pass to Ace. Quick flip shot, no good. And
great move by Cole Rehoff.
Good save, good save.
See, I hate when players will grab the ball and not look before they save it. I hate it. What Rehoff did just now, stayed very under control, grabbed the ball, looked, and passed it to his teammate. Love it.
Quentin Road using up a lot of the clock here, knowing there is no shot clock for high school
Nice,
basketball.
quick move from Murray. The defenders don't know what to do when he does that. Nice little jab step to the right, goes to his left. Very nice.
Quentin Road just running a three-man give and go. Looks pretty simple here. And they're not looking to shoot, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, Lynn, if he had gotten that ball a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Almost able to put that in as Danny Lynn.
Coach Kyle really wanted the foul there. He's literally on the floor right now.
Coach Kyle barking something at the ref there. And ref doesn't call it there, so I guess you could say that they are calling it both ways or not calling it both ways.
Yeah, that was just out of bounds, Gabe. That wasn't a foul.
5.5 minutes left here. Quentin Road easily breaks the full court press. And Grant for three. Side iron there, no good.
So what is the three-point line? Is it the blue line?
The blue is the three-point line.
Ah, I thought it had been moved out to the gray for high school. No, okay. So I lied last time when I said Daniel Lynn stepped on the line to hit the three. He was not even close. He was stepping on the gray line.
Another turnover for Oakhill. Again, looking at our halftime stats, the story of the game was turnovers. Trenton Castro with a good mid-range jumper.
Loves that little mid-range shot.
Monster of the mid-range right there.
DeMar DeRozan. No, but it's good to see Castro. I mean, like we said, the stat line won't tell the story. But man, the Eagles are a better team with him on the floor.
Yes, they are. Oakhill trying to just pass the ball in and out, and not a good shot there from number 4.
You know, if this game was a little closer, I want to see Caleb O step up a little bit harder into that closeout.
Danny Lynn gets hit, finishes through the contact. I believe that's 25 points for Danny Lynn.
I mean, there is no reason, I don't think, for that foul that way right there. He was going for the ball. It wasn't dirty.
It's a good hard foul.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do something like that, you want to make sure that the person going with the shot isn't able to get their shot off.
He did his best, I'll give him.
He tried, but that was a good finish from Danny Lynn.
You could hear the slap.
Yep. Let's see if Danny Lynn can add on one more at the free throw line here. Just so smooth.
Yeah, he's got a really
perfect
smooth
backspin.
shot.
And Oakhill has called a timeout. Quick update from the other gym, Marquette versus Faith. Marquette is up by 16, 55-39 against Faith. Marquette looking to advance. I believe this is the first time in a while Marquette has been to our tournament. They never played while I was in high school, or I believe while you were in high school, James. Marquette was not at our tournament.
That is cool. I mean, we played Marquette in high school.
Yes.
I don't remember if they came to the tournament.
Marquette from Downers Grove. I don't believe they've been to our tournament in a long time, so it's good to see them. Again, if you're watching this, be sure to tell your family and friends they can watch this game.
Your wife graduated from Marquette.
My wife did graduate from Marquette. about an hour south of here in Downers Grove. Good school there, and yeah. So again, we've got an exciting game here for you. Quentin Road looking to just put this game away. Be sure to comment where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, any fun facts about some of the players that you know.
We like fun facts.
Like whether numbers 1 and 3 from Oakhill are not actually brothers. My fellow announcer here is convinced that they are. Maybe they're long-lost brothers from something. I don't know. They could be.
Listen, stranger things have happened. They just look very similar, and they play very similar styles of basketball.
Yes, they
But
do.
this is a good, fun game. I mean, right now, 22-point difference. It really shouldn't be that big of a spread. I mean, Quentin Road has done things well, and I don't want to take anything away from what they've done in this game. But Oakhill's really had a hard time just converting the easy stuff.
Yep.
And Quentin Road has really benefited from that.
Yep. Oakhill now trying to set up their offense. Quentin Road again playing that smothering defense, not letting anyone pass them. Good block from Danny Lynn. And
Yeah, that was a great block.
Yep.
Earlier in the set, Gabe, you saw exactly how someone should switch on a screen with Grant Murray. Grant Murray stepped up really hard, and love to see that. Again, if you're watching this game and you want to model your defense, just watch Grant Murray and how he's playing, number 33.
Yep. Danny
Oh,
Lynn
yeah,
has been
breaks.
subbed
Oh,
out.
wow.
That could have been called a travel, but the refs play on here.
Yeah, a lot of reaching, a lot of hitting, but
A lot of contact going on here. The refs are letting him play, which is good to a point.
I mean, they are letting it go on both sides, so
Yes,
it is
they
the
are.
right thing.
Yep. Grant with a
Yeah, it's an
nice,
easy-
easy elbow jumper there.
Ryan Cornelison, really strong with the ball. Impressive that he held on there.
Cole for another three.
Yeah, he's
And-
playing, baby.
Yep, he
Ah,
is
he's playing.
feeling it. He's feeling it.
I don't know how many points that is. It's got to be a pretty high number.
Yep. Looks like
About
Oakhill is
12,
getting
15
ready.
maybe.
Oakhill is getting ready to send in their bench
Ryan
unit
Cornelison,
here.
good hustle. He's yeah, it's good. That was good. That was good. If you didn't see his reaction, he was trying to convince the ref that it should be his ball.
This crowd is
that's good.
cheering on their Eagles and the Royals here. I think everybody knows what the end result is going to be. Both teams sending in their subs. And this is where you get to see some good action here. You get to see some of the subs play. You don't normally get to play. Hopefully they can score some points here. 23 with the three-pointer. No good. Good rebound from Steven. And they're going to call a foul on Jason Sweats from Oakhill. First foul there. And James, going back to your point earlier about the fouls, Quentin Road seemed to really tone it down with the fouling.
Yeah.
They're still at 4 fouls from the moment that you had pointed that out earlier in the third
I actually
quarter.
texted Coach Kyle, telling him I told him to make a game change. That is not true at all. Coach Kyle is very good. Always been a good basketball player. Really smart on the court. So he's a good coach. I got the opportunity to play with Kyle most of my life. So, not to just bring up the fact in conversation, but that banner is from our team, Coach Kyle
Yes,
and
it
mine.
is. Yes,
And,
it is. You guys were
2013.
former champions of the Day Spring Basketball Classic again in 2013. Josh Julian says, is that Pastor Dave's son? Yes, it is. Good observation
Good
there,
observation.
Josh.
But Stephen Kimura, just earlier we saw on the other side,
Oh,
a little double
boy.
touch from Dimitri. What a great move from Cornelison. I mean, honestly, really great footwork. He kind of seems like he's limping, maybe he turned an ankle or something. A really nice footwork to get around and barely missed that shot.
Yeah, Cornelison looks like he's in a little bit of pain there. Kind of
How
nursing
old
that.
is Ryan Cornelison? Can you see that
Ryan
there?
Cornelison is
What
a
year?
sophomore.
Sophomore.
He's a sophomore,
Okay,
so he's
number
got-
33 got bailed out a little bit there. Maybe
Yep.
potential double dribble.
Quinn with the rebound. Good job,
Looks like
Quinn.
Cade's about to get put in too. Cade Julian goes up to the scorer's table.
And
But-
Oakhill still running that man-to-man defense.
As I was saying, Stephen Kamara on a previous set had a very strong rebound, and he wasn't willing to give it up. He ended up, I think it was a jump ball or a foul from behind. But you just like to see that aggressiveness on the boards.
Yep.
Oh, right there. Who is that? Is that Jeremy?
That's Jeremy
Jeremy
Batista.
Batista grabs the ball and holds on for dear life. He got thrown out the building.
And it looks like we've got Quinn's coming out, Cade's going in. Minute and a half left here in this game, 60-35. Quentin Road in control from the tip, scoring 7 quick points. And the rest is, as they say, history.
So I told Cade Julian and Quinn Rendy, if one of them scores 10 points in any of the games in this tournament, I will take them to a Bulls game. So I'm kind of hoping they don't, and I wish that the game wasn't so close right now. Because they're in for an extended period of time, and that's not great for me.
They're going to call a moving screen there on Dimitri. Turnover, Oakhill's ball.
Wow,
got
nice
a
little step
long
back.
three.
Really pulled Batista
No
out
good.
of the zone there.
Ryan fighting for the ball, and Oakhill. Turnover there. A little over a minute left in this game.
And we get the chance to watch the future Eagles here.
Yes,
The next
we do.
couple years, these will be the starters.
Cade with a quick turnaround baseline drive. Dimitri with a good mid-range jumper. Hits nothing but net.
Very low arcing shot, but it confidently buries itself
Yep.
in the back of the net.
Yep. And it looks like
Yeah, just a miscommunication there. It's nothing more than that. 39 seconds
Yep.
left. Lestat checks in.
Lestat Walton coming in. The sophomore getting some action here in this tournament. Cade just dribbling the ball up,
30 seconds left.
just holding the ball. Nice back and forth
The ref
dribble.
is starting to count, so he's about to get 5 seconds called. Nope, okay.
And the reset.
The
Good.
reset barely. I think that might have been a 6-second
Good
count
pass
there.
to Lestat.
Batista,
Jeremy.
shoot it! Oh!
He
Yep, and
might
under.
have- Might have gotten hit, but the refs don't
You'll
call
love to
it.
see it, though. You really do.
To Jeremy.
Let's
for
go!
three.
Ah.
No good. And
The stuff.
Cade chucking the ball up. These guys are just having fun. And there you have
He's
it.
just got a big smile. I mean, I'm just looking at his dad. His dad at half court just smiling. He can't,
Can't believe
he
what
can't hold
actually
it
happened.
in. Can we zoom in on that? Oh, man, that was good. That was a fun game.
It
I
was
mean,
a
what do
fun
you
game.
say? That was
Yep.
a fun game.
Final score 62-35. Quentin Road advancing to the next round of the Dayspring Baptist Classic. Oakhill moving to the consolation bracket. It looks like Quentin Road's next game is going to be at 7:30 tonight in the school gym here, and Oakhill will also be playing, I believe, at 7:30 in the church gym.
Do we have an update on the Faith versus Marquette game?
We do have an update. Let's see what we've got.
Because the winner of that game will play Quentin Road, and the loser will play Oakhill.
Yes, let's see here. We have, actually, I can't go back there and check it. So
So it looks like the game is over.
it looks like the game is over. I'm going to assume that Marquette won. So Quentin Road, I believe, will be playing Marquette at 7:30 tonight. Again, be sure to tell your family and friends. We've got a whole day of basketball lined up for you guys. We've got Quentin Road playing at 7:30, most likely against Marquette. Also, Oakhill will be playing again later today. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was a lot of fun chatting with some of you guys here on the Eagles Sports Network. James, thank you for joining us here. This is my name is Gabe Sampson, along with James Deary, and we are
Thank you
signing
for
off
thanking
here
me.
on the Eagles Sports Network.
I'm just thankful that you thanked me.
Have a good
So
one,
thank you.
guys. Hopefully you guys can watch some more basketball again later.